Spark Marketer, doing another Spark Marketer Minute, and I'm going to warn you, this is probably going to go over a minute this time, but I think it's an important subject that needs to be tackled. And since I've got Jerry Isenhour of CBC Coaching here with us today, Mark Stoner with Ashbusters Chimney Service, and they have the relationship together that I want them to talk about. I'm just going to let this play out until we get to the end, and we'll just see what happens. So, guys, you're a business coach, mentor, you're a business owner. Jerry, tell me the condition that Mark's company was in when you first started working with him. And then once you do that, tell me just a little bit about where he is today. And then Mark, from your perspective, tell me about where Jerry has helped you go from the first time you started working with him to currently.
Sure. When I first got involved with Mark Stoner was on an upswing. Mark Stoner had already went through some of the lowest points in his life, and he was truly on an upswing. Number one, it was really an honor to have the opportunity there. But what I did was I went and visited with Mark, and what I saw was things that Mark really didn't see. I was able to look between things that Mark probably didn't see. And we were able to talk. Mark often says, hey, you look at things with a 20,000 view from above. And that's what I try to do. Mark Stoner's not a guy I have to talk to every week, every 2 weeks. We might not speak but once a month. When we speak, we're looking at the waves. He faces challenges like everybody does. A lot of people think, hey, things are great. Everybody has challenges in business. I do, Mark does, Taylor does. All of us do. So what we do is get together and try to come up with strategies. Sometimes it gets difficult. Sometimes we have to face tough things and lay them out on the table. And what I've seen this occur, not just from my involvement, because actually I consider my involvement a real small part. This is a phenomenal guy. I'll tell you, I'll tell anybody that. But what I see here is a guy that is grasping for perfection, and he recognizes where imperfection exists in himself, in his company. His team's coming across, and comes across, and is truly turning into a dynamic individual and a dynamic leader. That's the Mark Stoner.
So Mark, from your perspective, tell us where you think Jerry has really helped you from that first time. I mean, he thinks that you were just going up. What do you think?
Like Jerry said, I had gone through quite a bit, and we were moving forward, but whenever you move forward, if you're really focused on moving, you also need somebody to look in your blind spots and check behind you. Maybe say, hey, help you. You need an assistant. You need somebody that's got your best interest at heart and wants to help you. So Jerry's coaching. Jerry is one of the most knowledgeable guys in the entire chimney business, and he has been further than most chimney companies when he had his own chimney company. So he understands what we go through. So it's kind of like a guy that's played pro ball, and he's kind of coaching a little league team, and he knows how to get the little leaguers to do all the right fundamentals to get to the pros. And I think his coaching has helped me just be a better player, be more aware of my surroundings, and it's been a very valuable relationship.
Fantastic, guys. Well, thank both of you very much for being here. Appreciate that. It's been great. We'll see you next time. Another Spark Marketer Minute.